You are watching Soundwave's Soundwave Sunday. Operation Question and Answer. Initiate. Booyah!
Hello Autobots and Decepticons, my name is Soundwave and I'd like to welcome you guys to another Soundwave Sunday, the episodes where I answer your questions. And I just wanted to tell you guys I have been starting to get a little bit of repeat questions, so feel free to ask questions that are not Transformers related as well. That is fine with me. So let's get on with the questions. The first one comes from 3000 Prime. Hey, thanks for responding to my comment for the Destroyer tips and tricks. My question is, what is happening to all the colors? It's confusing me. Alright, it is confusing me as well, but as far as I understand, we are supposed to be getting the other color palette back or added to the colors section. I'm not exactly sure on this. I've been getting this asked a ton, so I'm not really too sure, but High Moon Studios did tweet out that they were working on the colors, and they said it was a lot more complex than it actually looked, so I'm not really too sure. But I think if we don't get them with the DLC that comes out Tuesday, or when that patch comes in, I think we should all just tweet at them again, because we definitely want our old colors back or added on there, because those colors were far superior, and I think the majority of you guys will agree with me on that. Next question comes from Sub-Zero3965. Mungry, which do you prefer, Coca-Cola or Pepsi? Now, I like Coke if I were to drink a pop or a soda. And I don't really drink soda actually anymore. I cut it completely out, which was very, very hard, and you really get a headache for a long time from lack of caffeine. But I'm very happy that I did, because not only is it, not as good for you to drink a lot of soda, it's bad for your teeth, bad for your body, and it is very hard to cut that stuff out. Caffeine is very addictive, so if you can cut it out early, I definitely recommend it. Plus, it's very expensive in the long run. But I do love the taste of both of them, but I would have to go with Coke on this. Next question comes from Dio100. Hey Mungry, do you think they will make a Rescue Sludge Escalation map or DLC mission? Either one will be good as long as they put him in the Titan multiplayer class, and it would be grateful if this was in Soundwave Sunday 17, and it is, so congratulations on that. And also, I think that would be very cool, and in all honesty, Escalation, it's fun and everything, but it's missing something for me. I never have the urge to hop into Escalation. This is from just a personal opinion. I feel like when they end the waves, nothing really happens. I feel like there needs to be a final boss, or a final just epic wave or something if they're going to end it. Otherwise, I don't really see the point of ending it and not making it unlimited. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but tell me what you guys think, I guess. Next question comes from JL Gaming 2752. Hey Mungry, do you think people will still play War for Cybertron after Fall of Cybertron? I know I will. I definitely miss my Power Struggle. I know I've said this a million times. I really want Power Struggle back. I feel like we should all tweet at High Moon like crazy until they add in more game modes. I know they said some things they just can't do because they just can't do it. They want to, but I feel like they can do this one. I feel like we can get the game modes if we just tweet it out enough, saying that we really, really want it. Maybe even get it in a DLC later. I'd be willing to pay 1,200 Microsoft points for more game modes. I'd be willing to pay more than that for more game modes. I just really think game modes would add to this game, especially for us players that just love playing with a lot of people. We like to go into different game modes every time. 4 game modes, it gets old, and especially, I can't even play Capture the Flag anymore, in all honesty. I cannot play that game mode. All it is the first person that caps that flag, literally their whole team just sits there at the base and camps, and it's just not what it should be. Whereas teams in the beginning, when it first came out, were attacking constantly, and that just doesn't happen anymore. So there's basically 3 playable game modes to me right now. I feel like they need to add in 2 to 3 more to really add to the game. And if you don't have a Twitter, make one. It literally takes 2 seconds to make a Twitter account, and the more people we have tweeting at High Moon Studios asking for more game modes, the better chance of getting it will be. Next question comes from Super Franco 29. What is your favorite movie and game of all time? It doesn't have to be Transformers related. My favorite movie of all time? That's tough. That is very, very tough. I want to almost say Almost Heroes, maybe, with Chris Farley, or Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. I think those are just classic, and they're extremely funny. So I like those a lot, and I like to laugh. And my favorite game of all time is The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, and I actually did a playthrough of that on my channel if you guys are interested in watching that. And that, in my opinion, was my best ever playthrough, and I thought it turned out just amazing, and it was educating, it was funny, and it was a great adventure. So I definitely recommend checking that out. Next question comes from Skatelines1. Hey Mungry, do you remember your first video? Do you remember when we used to dance? No, but yes, I do remember my first video. It was a long time ago, it seems like, and it's actually not on YouTube anymore. It was a montage of like a bunch of different video games, and I used a song that was copyrighted, so I took that down right away. And the video that I currently have up, that's my first one, is me talking about Countdown to Extinction and Transformers, and my commentary is absolutely terrible, so don't watch it. I repeat, do not go watch it. Alright, last question for today. Hey Mungry, how many game systems do you currently have, and what system are you playing Fall Cybertron on? I'm playing Fall Cybertron on Xbox 360. I have PS3, Nintendo Wii, Xbox 360, this like crazy machine that it looks like a scientist made that plays Sega games, Super Nintendo games, and Nintendo games. And I have a Nintendo DS. I believe I have the old school Nintendo Game Boy, which is pretty crazy. And I have a PC, I guess you could call that for a system. So I have quite a bit of systems. And also, will Ethan ever appear on a face cam? And he just did. So that will wrap up Soundwave Sunday. And I hope you guys enjoyed that face cam video. We had a lot of fun making it. And it was just supposed to be a funny video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it for what it was. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this Soundwave Sunday. Please remember to leave your questions in the comments below. And subscribe for more video games. Have a good day, guys.